Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday. My name is Wes Henson. I am the interim pastor at the First Baptist Church of Cutler, and it's time for a little bit of coffee with Wes, right, this morning. Let me get a sip here, get started. We'll get going. So it's Tuesday, and I tell you what, it's pretty, what's today, the 5th of November? Let's see, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Yeah, 5th of November. It's pretty warm, and it's windy, as you can tell. So I hope the breeze, my voice gets through over the breeze. And then it's also trash day today in Carterville. So make sure if you're in Carterville, you get the garbage out so the trash man can pick it up. And we're going to hear him in just a moment as he comes to pick up my trash. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started this morning. And we're going to be talking about plotting and scheming. Plotting and scheming are ways some folks gain earthly success. I mean, we've seen it, right? We've looked at Isaac and Rebekah and Jacob and Esau. And, God had a plan. God always has a plan. And by the way, God still has a plan. And so sometimes we think that we just need to help God out a little bit. And that's what Rebekah tried to do with Jacob, and it really backfired. And that's what Abraham tried to do with Hagar, and that really backfired. So, I mean, trying to help God out is not really what we need to be doing. Anyway, but God always provides an alternative. God always provides an alternative to the plotting and the scheming. Okay, here's my trash pickup right now. You get that? They got those little arms, and they go out there and grab a hold of the trash can, and bam, there it is, all empty. Set it down, and off they go. All right, very good. Another successful day of trash pickup in Carterville. Anyway, so plotting and scheming is like part of our society, and that evil is prevalent everywhere. But we need to know that God always provides an alternative to evil. And so we see it, case in point, we see it in our Bible study for this week that we'll be looking at on Sunday morning. Joseph, we're going to be looking in Genesis 37. Joseph's brothers hated him. We talked a little bit about that yesterday. They desired to kill him. They had the opportunity, and they're making plans to kill him. But Reuben, who is the oldest brother, offers an alternative. They said, no, let's not kill him. Let's just throw him in a pit. And Reuben's intention was to come back later and free him. And God also provided another alternative to the evil through Judah, who reminded the brothers that Joseph, after all, was still their flesh and blood. And so his proposal was to sell Joseph instead of spilling his blood. You could, again, read that, Genesis 37, verses 27 and 28. And so, the options are not always the best, but the options are always there. And God also has promised us that when we are tempted to do evil, and here's kind of the nut of our devotion today, when we are tempted to do evil, there's always another choice. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. I'm not going to read it. You look it up. You go there and you read it. But the Lord provides an alternative when we are tempted. The alternative may not be, sunshine. It may not be a wide road, but it is a road that leads us away from doing what is evil. Evil lurks everywhere. Evil looks everywhere. However, there is always an alternative. So let me give you a verse this morning you can take with you today. And it's a verse that reminds us that evil is everywhere, but we are to conquer evil by doing good. Romans 12, verse 21. Paul writes, he says, do not be overcome by evil. Instead, overcome evil with good. So as you go about today, and there's evil lurking everywhere, don't be overcome by it. Don't give in to it, but instead overcome it. By how? By doing good. All right, folks, I hope you have a great day. I hope everything goes well for you today. Happy Tuesday. Get started, get going, get a lot accomplished. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.